This is 1 Corinthians 6:9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahawah? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of Yahawah. I like to start off by saying Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawah Shai, Kol Haloyim La, Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawah Shai, Bahashem, Orchakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone who rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad, the Akim and the Akwath that's listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing that the lesson is edifying. The brother Shawab Mawam back at you with another lesson. And going into the title, all right, I have a couple of videos or pictures, both, from Instagram, right? Going into this topic, all right? So I'm gonna read that again. 1 Corinthians. I'll start from 6 and 7. It says, "Now therefore there is utterly a fault among you, right? Because ye go to the law one with another. Why do you not rather take wrong? Why do you not rather suffer yourselves to be defrauded? Nay, ye do wrong and defraud, and that your brethren." All right, let me grab that from the NLT. Better understanding. It says, even to have such lawsuits with one another is a defeat for you. Why not just accept the injustice and leave it at that? Why not let yourselves be cheated? All right, yeah, because you got people that are like the scriptures say, it says they justify the wicked. All right, and we're not supposed to justify. This is this is Exodus 23:7. It says, keep thee far from a false matter, and the innocent and righteous slay thou not, for I will not justify the wicked. All right, let me grab, he that justified the wicked is an abomination, KJV. This is
according to BibleRef.com. Here, the Bible notes that when the wicked, meaning those ungodly and guilty, try to offer him gifts or sacrifices, he is repulsed. The Hebrew root word translated as abomination.
Oh, here, that's why. I'm over here looking at it. Why is it even saying it? Justify the wicked is an abomination, KJV.
According to Bible study
this is
tools,
Proverbs 17:15, and it says, he that justified the wicked and he that condemneth the just, even they both are an abomination to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, so going back to what we was just reading, right? We're not to justify the wicked, right? And you got our people that, you know, with all the shit that's going on in this society, man, all the wickedness, all right, that's flipped upside down, where righteousness is considered as evil and evil considered as righteousness. You have our people that are constantly always justifying the wicked, all right, and they see the wickedness being done right in front of their face, and they never have anything to say about it. They just let it be. You see, you're an abomination unto Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah for allowing that shit to happen. All right. Anything that is wicked, you're supposed to rebuke our people and let them know the wickedness that they're doing. Okay, so they can repent from it, whether they like it or not. All right. If they like it, is because they love doing all the wickedness. All right, just like it tells you in Romans, the 1st chapter. All right, I'm gonna grab it all the way at the bottom, and it says, who knowing the judgment of Yahawah, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. All right, and this is why they pretty much don't justify the wicked, because they are wicked themselves, doing something wicked as hell. All right, so you know, when someone's doing something wicked, they ain't gonna tell somebody else that's being wicked that they're doing wrong, right? Because they're in their own wickedness and they love doing their wickedness. You see, they don't want to be corrected. All right, that's one thing in Israel, man. Our people do not like to be corrected of what they've been doing wrong this whole entire time. Okay, but it's good for you, you see, because that's what's going to turn you away, all right, from all that wickedness and turn you to righteousness. If you are one of Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because the wicked is going to continue to keep going in their wickedness. That's why it tells you, can an Ethiopian change his spots? All right, I believe that's in Jeremiah. Let me grab that real quick. I believe it's in Jeremiah, the 2nd chapter. Matter of fact, let me just grab it like this. Can an Ethiopian change his skin? A leopard his spots, KJV. All right, this is, yeah, Jeremiah 13, Salakia. This is Jeremiah 13 and 23, and it says, can the Ethiopian change his skin? All right, so can the Ethiopian actually change his skin? No, you can't. All right, once what your skin is, that's what it is. It says, or his leopard, or the leopard his spots. Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. Okay, yeah, they're never gonna turn to their righteousness, because they're accustomed to do wickedness. Okay, and they continue to do their wickedness because judgment is not executed speedily. You see, let me grab that real quick. This is Ecclesiastes, and then I'll grab those videos and pictures. Ecclesiastes 8 and 11, and it says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. You see, the sons of men, you have 3 different categories. You have the sons of God, you have the sons of the wicked, and the sons of men. All right, so the wicked and the sons of men, they keep doing their wickedness because judgment is not executed speedily. Same thing with our people that are 2/3. You see, 2/3 get what they want on this side, and they continue to walk in their wickedness because, hey, the Lord is allowing them to do all that wickedness just to take them out, you see, just to destroy them at the end of the day. So it says, though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear Yahawah, which fear before him. All right, see, the wicked, they're in bad case, you see, because at one point the Lord is going to judge you for the wickedness that you have done according to your ways. Okay, but the righteous, okay, even though they're suffering and going through all these, you know, hardships, all right, they're going to be all right because they fear Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, Shalom, sister. Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Barakatah. Okay, so it says, but it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, so from there, all right, let's go back to, okay, hold on real quick. This fucking phone call in the middle of my shit. Give me 1 second. Wait, all right, there you go. So going back to 1 Corinthians 6 and 9, and it says, know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahawah. All right, so all those that do wickedly and don't turn back to the Lord, none of them are going to receive the kingdom. Okay, they're all going to burn in this side, or be taken out by the sword, or taken out by famine. It says, be not deceived. Okay, neither fornicators. Yeah, it says, be not deceived. All right, because you have all these false philosophies out here that encourage you to do wickedness. All right, and they pretty much normalize it. Okay, and everything here, it is not normal at all. All right, everything here is just straight wickedness and vanity. Okay, so it's telling you, be not deceived, all right, by these different philosophies. Neither fornicators. Okay, fornicators, which are those that commit adultery, all right, sleeping with relatives in your family, okay, causing bestiality. All right, that's what goes into fornication. Okay, fornication is not sex by marriage like they teach you in Christianity, because sex is marriage at the end of the day. Okay, so it says neither fornicators nor idolaters. Okay, when you go into that word idolaters, all right, idolatres, all right, in Greek, it says a worshiper of false gods, an idolater. It says used of anyone, even Christian. That's a cut on Christianity right there. All right, Christianity. All right, you being in Christianity, you're not gonna make it into the kingdom. All right, because you truly don't believe in Yahawah Bashem Yahweh Shai. All you believe is in the doctrine of God is all love. Do what the hell you want, and the Lord's gonna forgive you for what you did, and you're gonna make the kingdom. That's bullshit. All right, you doing wickedness is gonna put you down to death. All right, according to your ways. So it says used of anyone, even Christian. Okay, participant in any way in worship of the heathen. You see, because that's exactly what they do. Christianity is going back to worshiping the heathens, going back to worshiping Caesar Borgia. Okay, especially it says especially one who attends their sacrificial feast and eats of the remains of offered victims. Look at that. Okay, because you do have cannibalism within our people, that they actually do that, man. All right, as a matter of fact, it talks about that in, let me grab it real quick. All right, this is Wisdom of Solomon, the 12th chapter, verse 4. All right, and this was talking about our people. All right, it says, whom thou hatest for doing most odious works of witchcrafts and wicked sacrifices, and also those merciless murderers of children, and the devourers of man's flesh, and the feast of bloods, with their priests out of the midst of their idolatrous crew, and the parents that killed with their own hands, destitute of help. All right, so showing you that our people was doing that wickedness of sacrifices with children, and giving their children onto Molech. All right, you got these elites, wicked as hell, that they take the blood of our children, of young ones, and they make adrenochrome out of it. All right, and our people follow after those ways. All right, so going on back to 1 Corinthians 6 and 9. Hold on, give me a second, it's getting there. So it says, be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers. All right, we know what adulterers are. Nor effeminate. That's what I really want in this whole entire sentence. All right, because I'm gonna go into these videos and these pictures. Right, it says nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind. All right, and that's what they are. They're abusers of themselves. All right, practicing all that homosexuality bullshit. All right, and every single one of you fucking faggots, all right, are going to burn. All right, when the Lord comes back and destroys this place, you are going to burn and thermonuclear missiles. Okay, it says nor thieves, which we know what thieves are. All right, nor covetous. All right, greedy ass people. Nor drunkards. All right, which our people, a lot of our people are drunk on philosophy, and at the top of that, a lot of these people are just drunk. Period. All right, high on drugs, drunk as hell off of liquor. Okay, and the Lord told us. All right, I believe that's in the Luke 21. Let me grab that real quick. Luke 21, and then I'll grab those videos. Slakia. This is Luke 21 and 34, and it says, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this world, and so that day come upon you unawares. For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. You see, it says, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. Okay, now going back, 1 Corinthians 6 and 9. All right, so it says, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers. All right, abusers that are abusive, and it says, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of Yahawah Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, so now let's go into these quick pictures. Let me get there. There we go. Come on, come on. There we go. So you got, this is the first one. All right. It says Nas from the Jordan era, Nas from the LeBron era. Okay. Showing you how our people back in the day was the so-called tough guy, the gangster. All right. But now we live in a society where these faggots, all right, are ruling over us. They're ruling the world. All right. Because Esau allows that homosexuality to continue. Not only does he allow it to continue, he is partaker in it. He loves being a whole faggot. You see, that's what Esau is really about. That's why the scriptures tell you that there's not a more profane person and vile, a more profane and vile person than Esau. All right, let's go to Hebrews. All right, 12 and 16, and it says, lest there be any fornicator, you see, someone who is immoral, okay, or godless like Esau. All right, it says, lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. All right, when you go into that word fornicator here, all right, pornos, it says a man who prostitutes his body to another's lust for hire, a male prostitute, a man who indulges in unlawful sexual intercourse. All right, and we know that that's straight Esau. Okay, Esau will prostitute his own body to men. Okay, Esau looks for little boys to prostitute them. All right, and then you got Esau, all right, that, you know, encourages bestiality, sleeps with all types of animals and shit like that. All right, that's what this devil does. Right, so going back, right, it says, lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Right, he sold his birthright for a piece of raw meat. Okay, which to this day, the so-called white man, all right, that's why spiritually he eats his fucking meat raw as hell. All right, it says, for ye know not that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected, for he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears. All right, and no matter how much he begged or how much he cried, all right, you're not going to get your birthright back. All right, you had your chance to have your birthright. You had the heir, all right, to Yahawah. You had the birthright to Yahawah Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, and you gave it up, all right, for a piece of raw meat, which it was all prophecy that it was going to happen anyway. Okay, now let's go back to 1 Corinthians 6 and 9 and 10, and I'll read it one more straight through. Right, it says, know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahawah? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of Yahawah Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Now let me grab another. Give me 1 second. Let me see where they at. Okay, here goes another one.
Pedophilia is an unchangeable sexual orientation, just like, for example, heterosexuality. And most of us feel discomfort when we think about pedophiles. But just like pedophiles, we are not responsible for our feelings. We do not choose them, but we are responsible for our actions. And we must make a decision. It is our responsibility to reflect and to overcome our negative feelings about pedophiles and to treat them with the same respect we treat other people with. We should accept that pedophiles are people who have not chosen their sexuality and who, unlike most of us, will never be able to live it out freely if they want to lead an upright life. We should accept that pedophilia is a sexual preference. The current research, pedophilia.
You see, so that's why I read, let me go right back to that one more time. All right, 1 Corinthians 6 and 9, it says, know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahawah? be not deceived. You see, be not deceived, because when you hear fucking bullshit like that, all right, people are going to be deceived in this world. All right, people are going to become skeptical. All right, people are going to become curious to that bullshit. This is why they show you these things on TV, all right, on the social media, and they gradually put it in your mind thinking that it's normal. They try to normalize it, and when it's not, you see. And I'm telling you right now that Yahawah Bashem Yahweh Shai gonna fucking burn every single one of you motherfuckers, yo. Every single one of you are going to burn an eternal fire of the nuclear missiles, man. Okay. Now let's grab this in Jude. All right, 1 and 7. It says, even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner. All right. So Sodom and Gomorrah got destroyed, and the other cities that were round about. Same thing that's going to happen to America, because we are considered, like it tells you in Revelations 11 and 8, we are spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt. Okay. So the same way that the Lord destroyed all the cities round about is the reason why the Lord's going to destroy all these other nations along with America, because America has fed the philosophy onto these other nations. All right. That's why it tells you this in Revelation 17 and 1. All right. And it says, and there came one of the 7 angels, which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore, which is America, that sitteth upon many waters, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. You see, they have taken after the same exact philosophies and ways of Babylon the Great. Okay, so when Yahawah Bashem Yahweh Shai comes to destroy America, he's going to destroy all the cities and all these other countries that are in the same like manner. Okay, now going back to Jude 1 and 7, it says, even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh. All right. Yeah, sexual perversion, man. They were going after in the time of Sodom and Gomorrah, they were doing the same thing that they're doing today, man. All right. When Lot was in Sodom and Gomorrah, you had the people that were trying to sleep with the angels. Okay. And there's no such thing as angels can come down here and have sex with actual flesh. Okay, let alone is gonna be a fucking bunch of men trying to sleep with angels, which are men. Okay, that's wicked as hell, man. The Lord is not of all that wickedness, man. Okay, so it says, even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh. All right, let me go into the strange flesh. Strange, just to see what it says, right? It says, to number as opposed to some former person or things, the quality. Another example, not of the same nature. There you go. That's what we want. All right, strange flesh. All right, it says, another example, one not of the same nature, form, class, kind, or different. Okay, because the Lord gave us a way to move in this society, man. And man is supposed to be with women. Okay, women is supposed to be with a man. All right, which it tells you that in, let me go back to Romans. All right, Romans 1 and 21. It says, because that when they knew Yahawah, they glorified him not as Yahawah, as power, right? Neither were they thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart, meaning their mind, was darkened, meaning it was brought into darkness and confusion. It says, professing themselves to be wise, they became fools and changed the glory of the uncorruptible power into an image made like to the corruptible man, and to birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things. Yeah, because that's what our people started to worship. All right, the image of man instead of Yahawah Bashem Yahweh Shai. And then you had them doing wicked ass weird shit, all right? Birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things, these things become their gods, man. All right, because they're in confusion, you see. So it says, wherefore Yahawah also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts. You see, that's why, see, the Lord will make you a reprobate mind. All right, why? Because you're enticed by the lust of your mind. All right, let's grab that in James. Where is that? James 1:12, I believe it is. Yep. It says, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord has promised to them that love him. Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of Yahawah, for Yahawah cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempteth he any man. Yeah, because he sends Satan to do the job. Okay. And it says, but every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed. You see? So once you become curious to these things, all right, and if you don't repent on those thoughts and you don't out of you, all right, Satan's just going to be a playground to your mind, and he's going to make you more curious, and you're going to become more wicked in that curiosity. You see? So it says, but every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed. Then when lust has conceived, it bringeth forth sin, and sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death. Okay, and this is why those none of those people are going to make the kingdom of Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushua, because they're all enticed in their own lust. Okay, going back to what we was reading in James, all right, all the way at 32, it says, who knowing the judgment of Yahawah, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. That do them. Exactly, they have pleasure in all the wickedness that they're doing. All right, so they're not going to leave that because they're having such a good time. All right, that pleasure feels so good. Okay, so let's go back up to the top. Right, it says 24 says, wherefore Yahawah gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves. You see, and this is why they were doing wicked ass things like homosexuality. All right, which at the end of the day, this is why the Lord gonna get a lot of you niggas to line up for that Rice Krispie treat, man. And you're gonna dishonor your own body by giving your arm, by giving your hand, by giving your mind, okay, onto Esau to implant, all right, a token of servitude, okay, showing you that you are serving the God of this world, and you have been blinded by the God of this world, okay, and that's why you cannot receive the truth of Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay, so it says, who changed the truth of Yahawah into a lie. It says, who changed the truth of Yahawah into a lie. And we know that Esau was the one that did that and worshipped and served the creature more than the creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause Yahawah gave them up onto vile affections. Okay, vile affections, filthy ass things. All right, when you go into that word vile, it says dishonor, disgrace, okay, shame, all right, infamy. Okay, so the Lord allows you to do these shameful things, shameful affections, right? Whatever befalls one, whether it be sad or joyous, a feeling which the mind suffers. Okay, that because these people are sick in the head, so it's a feeling which the mind suffers. Okay, because they're enticed by Satan and his fucking demons, all right, to make you go off like that. Okay, it says an affliction of the mind, emotion, passion, used by the Greeks in other good and a bad sense. It says in the New Testament in a bad sense, depraved passion, vile passions, and that's what these people have. They have passions of filthiness. All right, it says properly suffering, a passion, especially concupiscence, inordinate affection or lust. Okay, so it says, for this cause Yahawah gave them up onto vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use into which is against nature. And this is why you see women with women. Okay, and likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another. You see, burned in their lust, enticed, okay, by the thought and the curiosity that Satan had given them to do some wicked ass shit, right? It says, burned in their lust one toward another, men with men, working that which is unseemly and receiving in themselves the recompense of their error, which was meat. Right? And even as they did not like to retain Yahawah in their knowledge, Yahawah gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient, being filled with all unrighteousness. You see, just like what we just read in 1 Corinthians, the 6th chapter. Okay? All unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, okay, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, all right, whisperers, backbiters, haters of Yahawah. And all these faggots are haters of Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because if they did love our true power, all right, they would not be doing those wicked ass things, man. They will stay away from that shit. All right, they will actually bring it to attention to these wicked ass spirits that they're doing, that they're straight vile, all right, and that the Lord is going to destroy them. All right, but you see these people just continually, oh, let them be. If they don't come to me and they don't bother me, it's all good as long as I ain't involved with them. Well, you wicked as hell, because you're justifying their wickedness. Right? So they are haters of Yahawah, despiteful, proud. All right, these people are proud. This is why they walk around with a pride flag. Okay, because they're proud of what the fuck they're doing. Okay, but it's okay, because it's only gonna happen in this side, because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So you're allowed to do all the wickedness you want to do on this side. Be my guest. Okay, the more wickedness you do, the more chance you give the elect of making it. Okay, because you are that multitude that's born in vain. You have to learn by death and pain, man. Because here it is, we're constantly giving you the knowledge of the Lord, but you're rejecting it. So the Lord said, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. Okay, it says inventors of evil things. Okay, and these fags, they got inventions of all types of wicked ass shit. All right, they got dildos. All right, they got a whole pornography store for you if you want. Okay, of all different types of inventions that were created, which there's no new thing under the sun. Okay, they were doing that shit back in those times. Okay, as a matter of fact, I forgot who it was, what nation it was, which heathen nation, but back in the day they used to take gold and silver, all right, and they will make basically dildos with them, and they will put bees inside those in those gold and silver dildos, right? And basically with all them bees inside there, they will start to buzz, and all that buzzing together will make that piece of gold and silver vibrate. All right, so there's no new thing under the sun. They were doing this back in the ancient world, man. Okay, so it says inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding. See, that's what it is. These people have no understanding. Why? Because like we've read in 1 Corinthians the 6th chapter, be not deceived. Okay, why? Because they took on the philosophies of America. They became curious to this shit. All right, so they are without understanding. Okay, covenant breakers, which our people are covenant breakers. All right, we broke the first covenant. Okay, Esau is a covenant breaker. He'll give you a whole lie of something he's going to do and not do it, and go against his own promise. Right? It says without natural affection. Yeah, our people have no natural affection. They have weirdo affection, weird ass fucking of ways of doing what they do. Right? It says implacable and unmerciful. Going back to this verse again, who knowing the judgment of Yahawah, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. All right. So let's go back to Jude real quick. Excuse me. Jude 1 and 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. You see, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. So like I said, these fucking these fags, all right, they are going to be burnt with the nuclear fire that Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushua brings upon this place. All right, this is let me grab this. Give me 1 second. Yeah, this is 2 Peter's 2, and I'll start from 4. It says, "For if Yahawah spared not the angels that sinned," all right, talking about the those giants, the Nepal, okay, the ones that were stripped from their pristine state, all right, and brought down to the state of man, basically. That's why we were going to die like princes. Okay, we were perfect at one point, right? But we went off by worshiping these other gods and going into these different types of philosophies, right? So if Yahawah spared not the angels that sinned, which those are going to be the first fruits, okay? Those are going to be the 144,000 that's going to make it in these days, man. All right, it says, "But cast them down to hell and deliver them into chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment." All right, going into these bodies are everlasting chains of darkness. Okay, no matter how perfect we try to be, the creature is subject to vanity. Okay, so we're gonna go off. This is why we need to get the hell up out of here, man, to have that glorious body given unto us like Yahawah, that perfect body. It says, "And spare not the old world, but saved Noah, the 8th person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after shall live ungodly." You see? So if the Lord didn't spare his first fruits, right? The Lord ain't spare nobody other than the 8 that were saved in the time of Noah. Okay, how much more these fucking wicked ass fags in these days? Not one of them is going to be spared. Okay, not even your fucking fingernail. Okay, your little nail that you wearing is not even going to fucking make it in there. Okay, you're going to completely be burned. All right, by the power of Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushua, you're going to be utterly beaten into powder, as the scriptures say, right? But it says, "And delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked." And that's how we are. We are vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. Everything that we see around us, it vexes our spirit, because all is vanity. "For that righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing, vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds." You see? And that's how we are. We see all these unlawful deeds being done in the midst of our eyesight. All right, and all we can do is fucking just put our head down, just be like, bro, I cannot wait to get the fuck up out of here. Okay, because it gets strong. That stronghold gets stronger and stronger every time. And as we get closer to the end of Yahawah coming, you're going to see more bugged out shit, more wickedness out of these people doing shit that that you're just like, how the hell do you even think about that shit? Okay, but it's Satan putting them thoughts and curiosity in their mind, right? And it says, "The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations." Okay, and this is why the name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous man runneth into and is safe. Because when we have those perverted thoughts, are you supposed to rebuke that? You got to call on Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushua to get that thought up off you. Okay, so the Lord knows how to deliver the godly out of temptations. Okay, and to reserve the unjust onto the day of judgment to be punished. Okay, and this is why he's allowing the wicked to keep doing what they're doing, and judgment is not executed speedily. Okay, because why? It says to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. Okay, these niggas are being saved. Let me see. I believe it's in Job 21. Give me 1 second. Yep, 21 and 30. All right. 28. I'll start from. I'll start from 27. "Behold, I know your thoughts and the devices which ye wrongfully imagine against me. For ye say, where is the house of the prince? And where are the dwelling places of the wicked? Have ye not asked them that go by the way? And do you not know their tokens? That the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. All right, which that's talking about Esau, along with the rest of these 2/3 that want to follow after the heathen ways. Okay. It says that the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. Who shall declare his way to his face? And who shall repay him what he has done? Okay. And Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushai is going to repay you according to your abominations. Okay. Let me grab another. I think I got like 2 more videos. Give me 1 second. Damn, I know I got it in here somewhere. I got so many fucking videos. All right, here we go. Look at this fucking fag.
I'm in motherfucking heat. So what the fuck we gonna do about it? I got a gorgeous face, a D-cup titty if you squint, a real feminine frame, and the only thing I run from is the motherfucking law. So what's up? Daddy! I got some indulgerate thin latex condoms. Feel like the real motherfucking deal. So let's put them hoes to use. Like hide and seek with that third leg. Where'd it go? There it is. Where'd it go? There it is. I'm in motherfucking heat.
Yeah, Shalak Rayon to that motherfucker. May him and his family fucking burn. All right. I hate every single one of these motherfuckers, honestly. All right. You see, that's Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, because that was 2 fags right there. Right, that's Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushai showing you this place is about to collapse. That's why the stage collapsed, because he not down with that shit. Okay, he tired of seeing that shit, and we tired of seeing this shit. Everywhere we fucking look, there's always some fagonometry bullshit being put on social media, man. And our children got to see this shit. Our children got to grow in this shit, man. You see? So that's a representation of all you faggots, all right, collapsed in this bitch, okay? And we can't wait, man. Call Haloyim La Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushai when he comes to destroy this entire fucking Western hemisphere, man. We can't wait, because this is the things that we are vexed with on a daily basis, okay? And these people starting to fucking think this shit is normal now, all right? But hey, Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushai gonna bring judgment upon all these devils, man. And we can't, and like I said, we can't wait for that. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Lord willing, that the lesson was edifying. So with that being said, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahushai, Call Haloyim La Yahawah, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Ruach Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad, the Akim and the Akwath that was listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing, that the lesson was edifying. To the next one, Shalom. Keep fighting the good fight of faith, enduring as good soldiers of Yahushai. You sisters, continue to stay silent and learning from the true men of the Lord. Lord willing, we are those men, all right, with the true doctrine of Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushai. Keep listening to the true doctrine. No other doctrines out here. The water sister for tuning in. Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushai. Barakatah. Shalom.